AskReddit by Hike. What is the most stupid subscription service you have seen? The Mike Tesla integration requires a $40 a year subscription to open your own fucking garage door. What's worse is Mike sucks. Just keep a garage door opener in your Tesla and hit the button yourself. I saw a subscription service where you have to pay to be able to pay to park your vehicle. Not park your vehicle. Nope. Sign up, pay monthly fee, now you can pay to park here. I hope they burn. That's like a personal seat license for sports venues. You pay a yearly subscription so that you can then buy season tickets. It's ridiculous. LifeLock. Their marketing says they prevent 100% of all forms of identity theft. The FTC has sued them a handful of times because of false advertising and just overall not providing any of the services they claimed to provide. There was even a class action lawsuit against them because of how terrible they were, lol. And they had that ad campaign where the CEO gave out his social security number because he was so confident in their service. And he got his identity stolen. Exactly like everyone expected. I'm actually impressed that this doesn't seem to be the first thing that comes up when you Google them anymore. They must have done a lot of work to bury that down in the search results. I'm still trying to figure out what Clear does other than saving 1 minute not showing your ID and boarding pass at SAR agent. My boss has it and I asked him. He travels almost every week for work. He said it's helpful in big airports, mostly because you skip the whole line and go straight to the front. I don't remember waiting more than 5 minutes in the pre-check line anywhere in the US, but maybe I've gotten lucky. I can see it being an issue in places like LaGuardia, O'Hare, Atlanta, Denver. That stupid Juicero thing that flopped shortly after release. Deleted. That Rocket Money thing. I know there's a free version, but you can also pay for premium. A subscription to track your subscriptions. We are living in a weird timeline. That service is just a tax on laziness and disorganization. I found a new sewing embroidery machine online at a great price but 1-star reviews. When I read them I realized that after buying the machine you had to pay a monthly subscription before it would sew a stitch. A sewing machine. How many times a year do I even use it? This is getting crazy. If I remember rightly there was a big fuss about that machine at the time. There are some awful apps I've downloaded to use once that have a subscription attached. One was a guitar tuner app. And it was something like $10 a week. It like they give you a free trial hoping you forget to cancel it. That's how about 90% of the apps I see ads for work. If it isn't a game trying to annoy me into paying for ad free, it's some kind of media editing app that seems useful then charges ridiculous amounts weekly for basically nothing my built-in editor can't do. Anything involving a car. Just no. OnStar I can understand because it's a third-party service, but other than something like OnStar or in-car data 100% agree. Edit. I still think OnStar is way overpriced though and not worth it emo. I bought a treadmill on Prime Day a few years ago and upon setting it up and plugging it in, the touchscreen panel asked me to download the company's app which then took me to a subscription plans page. I initially thought it was one of those track your health diet plans but no, this company was actually asking for a monthly payment for me to even use this treadmill which I had already paid $1,200 for. You have to out the company. For other buyers' sake. Which treadmill was it? Or did you just make this up? Yeah, you made this up. I would say the Weather Channel premium subscription service. What makes it worse is the Weather Channel is getting their meteorology information for free from the National Weather Service. Last Week Tonight did a segment on it a few years ago. https://yahoo.be/qmgn937er8 ? Theater shared. There was a salad in a jar subscription and a courier would come and refill your jar from a messenger bag full of that day's salad. When the milkman and the salad tosser are the same guy, the jokes write themselves. I'll start BMW subscription service to turn on the seat heaters in your new car. If I buy the car, the seat heaters were pre-installed, so I already paid for the heaters. But BMW would want me to pay them a monthly subscription to turn them on. And I am wondering if they would make me have the subscription year round, even if I only needed the heaters for a few months. You can pay a one-time fee to have them active forever, just like normal. They did it to streamline manufacturing by not having versions without heated seats. Then if you have a lease you can subscribe and save money, or if you buy a used car you can add the option if the previous owner didn't. Either way, it's a money-making scheme, and kinda ridiculous. Just make them a standard feature. If you ever paid money to get random loot in the mail, you should just start lining up for the wall now. When Loot Crate first started, it was amazing. They went severely downhill. Subscriptions for phone wallpapers. And it's not like it's supporting artists or anything, it's literal a monthly fee to have a decent picture as your wallpaper. Unless you are 10 with your parents' credit card IDK, who's done buying that? A little check mark next to your name. Facebook ad free. That's a thing. LinkedIn Premium. That's actually somewhat useful if you're applying to jobs. It gives you benefits over non-premium users on job applications and gives you lots of data on how your profile does. Outside of that it's very useless. AutoCAD. I really didn't mind paying for that and other subscription software. But they made it named users. That really sucked hard. $5.99 a month to print on the printer you paid for. FCKUHP. Washboard, a subscription service for rolls of quarters. https://money.com/finally-a-subscription-service-for-quarters-to-laundry/closed bracket dart. IDK $5 not to go to the bank doesn't seem so bad if you've got money. I get it. Pretty much every app is a subscription now and most of them have no right to be a subscription. And I haven't seen one that is actually worth the cost. I stopped downloading most apps because of this. I only download well-known apps now since every other app will have a pop-up every 5 seconds. Want to get rid of ads or want more time? Only $10 a month. Nope. Delete. Happy Color is the one app I bought to remove ads, years ago. It was a one-time fee and I've literally colored thousands of pictures. Twitch Turbo. Okay, so Amazon owns Twitch, right? And simply having Amazon Prime is great because of its own benefits that it brings, including Twitch perks. But the greedy train had to roll on and Twitch decided to have its own subscription on top of another subscription. Mainly to remove its stupid ads that can vary from 20 seconds to an entire minute and a half, and they spam around 3 or 8 of them at you. Who wants to pay for 2 subscriptions to the same company? The fact that I had to pay $70 to renew Microsoft Office, a product I already purchased, just so I could turn in homework was a bit infuriating. Snapchat Plus.